There we go. All right. Oh. Okay. Oh. Microphone closer. So last time we played this game, we beat the first 3 gyms and then made it over to past the wild area. Let's continue. Not with our team. Our team's weird, right? Okay. We'll see who gets replaced and all of that. Hi today. I've been trying to play around with my settings. And Twitch is being rude, so you get what you get. Okay. So anyways, so we're back on this. Last time we played, we beat the first 3 gyms, made it to the wild area. Now, I want to try and to put some serious time into this, so say like 4-ish hours. And if I can do that, I think we would be able to right. I think if I can do that, then we can beat the game next week. After this run, we will do the god-awful run of the Ditto-only encounters. What up, Ayuma? Happy birthday! I hope you've had a good one so far. God, being born on 420 is very funny. I'm sure you've gotten the weed joke enough, so I won't continue it, but that's awesome. $420, yup, the funny number. Oh, I wasn't there. Remember what I have to do for this? I did the vault. Okay. Alright, I gotta go to the gym now. Oh, pardon me. So, hi, Leon. So, after we... Sorry. Brain, got scrambled for a quick second. Nice! Breaks are important. It's... Nice. Breaks are nice. They're also needed, especially when doing creative things. Because if you, and I'm speaking from personal experience, if you try to push when you need to take a break, you will start hating everything, and you will get mad. Why are his so weird? Well, I think it's just the fact that he's wearing shorts with a hoodie. With a 3/4 sleeve hoodie. He had to have gotten that, like, custom tailored, right? Anyways, I think going forward, speaking of work, I think we're going to do... Oh, nice! That's awesome! I think moving forward for a bit, so I don't overload myself, because that's what I do, famously. I love putting too much on my plate. We're gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. However, I'm gonna start at 6 and try to shoot to go until like 10. So that way it's more Wimba and less days. That's the plan for now, at least. I was stressing myself out and... I was just stressing myself out because I'm good at doing that. But I also got to the point where, like, I was watching back on some of my streams and looking at stream times, and I just wasn't happy with the product I put out. So I'd rather stream for less hours, or sorry, less days, but more hours. But also, like, I gotta commit to the horror day on Friday. Because playing through Dino Crisis was, honestly, kind of a blast. That game's really cool. Oh, we got a team. What's their face fight coming up? Get the spider in there. I might do homework days, though, which would be days where, like, I'm learning how to edit. Also, this scene. Actually, let me talk about this scene really quick. I really like how this is the first time you see Team Yell, and, like, they're hooligans, but they try to be nice to, like, polite society. So they're really only being a menace to you. And I think that's really kind of, like... a cute detail that they didn't have to add. Of course they're mad at you. You're trying to become the champion when their girl's trying to become the champion. It makes sense to me. God, I hate this whole line. I'd love for you to get out of my face. Sorry about the yawn. I'm under leveled. I'm hilariously under leveled. We might have to do some grinding. Is there Chansey spawn around here? Chansey even in this? Hey, Lightning. Really, home claws? Fine. Alright. The rest of the team should be able to take this out. Wait, we have an let's go. But yeah, I think as far as everything goes forward, we're going to continue doing Pokemon on something on Sucker Punch. Oh, Thievul. Yeah, let's get rid of Hunkballs. But yeah, I think we're going to continue Pokemon on Mondays. We're going to continue doing IPs, Nintendo IPs on Wednesday, and then we'll do horror games on Friday. I really hope we can finish Dino Crisis this week, because that game is a little frustrating because it is a 1999. The year might be wrong, but it's definitely a PS1 horror game, which comes with the trappings of being on the PS1. It's just slow. And some of the puzzles are like, cool, go to the room that is all the way across the map. And it's like, man, I don't want to go that far to get this. But as long as I pull up a guide, that shouldn't be too bad. You got Galar Trauma from Nessa? You pick Score Buddy as your starter? I don't think Nessa's ever been that bad for me. Granted, I haven't done too many, like, dumb challenge. Well, no, I did the present run in this game. But that didn't get really bad until the end game. You okay, bud? Okay, bud. I'm kind of sad that I've never used a Sandaconda. Hi, Opal. I really like Sandaconda's evolution. Or, Gigantamax. It's not my favorite, but it's up there. Granted, I'm just a huge sucker for Lapras. Yeah, we should go heal. If nothing else, I want everybody to get the XP. I actually really want Weasley to evolve. Because a Poison Fairy type is very funny. G-Maxes are really cool. It's again one of those things where... yeah, I've used G-Max Alcremie before. I really hope that in Champions they eventually make it so you can use every like gimmick, but they started with Megas, so we'll see how it goes. I only have 3 fully evolved Pokemon. We gotta level this team. I know eventually we'll do the first DLC. Also, when they fixed Gengar's Shiny and ZA, they missed the opportunity to make it white like it's Mega and G-Max. Why they do that? They fixed his Shiny? Is it just like a easier to spot purple now? Or is it actually fully different? I don't think I knew they changed his Shiny, actually. Oh, never mind. I know what that is. I didn't know they changed his... Oh my god, sorry. I went to Cerebi, and in their champion decks, anything that has, like... For some reason, Mega Absol X is really, really big. Or Z, whatever it is. Gengar. Oh yeah, he is noticeably easier to spot. Yeah, that's a lot better. I almost like that they kept the white shinies to the gimmick. Just for the fact that it would make the gimmick shinies less unique. Granted, I can't think of too many other Pokemon that have entirely different shinies for their gimmicks. So I might just be talking out my foot. But I don't know. Also, the only reason we haven't done any Pokemon Champions content is because I am terrible at it. By that I mean I'm not that good of a team builder. I try to make a Mega Lopunny team. It bit me in the butt. I need to like sit down and fully make a team. Because the team I made was not good. Icicle Crash? Really? Well, A plus for doing Metronome. I really don't want to do that challenge again. No, Metronome wasn't that bad. I still stand by the worst one we've ever done is going to be the Ditto challenge, but currently it's definitely it probably was present only. That's probably the worst one we've ever done. Just because of how hard present only ended up becoming. And the Ditto challenge is only rough right now because the Dittos won't listen to me. Which means I should probably use the universal starter replacer and do it in a different generation. But I don't really want to. We're going up against Alistair, not Bade. Or B, A, whatever. I didn't remember who we're fighting next. I feel like I should get a Yanma, but I just don't. We'll come back for all of this XP. I want to get into town, and then we'll clear out all of the trainers on this route. Why is that both a Pikachu and a furry? Yeah, gas is fine. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Actually, you know what? This is a good spot for Dottler. Ow. This thing's tanky. Yeah, I lived. Yeah, I'm like debating on grabbing Galarian Yamask just because like it is within our typing and it is a really unique Pokemon. But like it's a pain. Also, we got too many bugs right now on the team. Ow. Very affected my foot that hurt. Ah. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I should probably get a Galarian Yamask. This will be a spoiler for... Yikes! This will be a spoiler for... probably something that won't come out and happen until... September? But I'm gonna start looking into getting a proper model made for my character, or like a proper remake of Wimba. And I think with that, I want to get a... This Sudowoodo is beating me up. I think with that in mind, I also want to get like a new layout and everything. So I think we're going to be looking at like a 1.0 release for like VTubing activities and stuff. Probably in like end of September, because that's when my birthday is. So I think we'll just tie it with my birthday. I have a couple things I really want to get for my model. I just need to find an artist and not spend $1 trillion. And luckily, like, I'm just a little slime, so hopefully it's not gonna be too hard. But we'll see how it goes. We have that for the second, or for the third quarter of the year, and then in June, I'm gonna see if I can stream it as well. I have to do logistics for it, but I really want to do a Can I Beat Boktai Before the Sun Goes Down in a single day stream. That would be around the summer solstice, so that'd be like June 23rd-ish, somewhere around there, which it is the 23rd of June. June 23rd is a Tuesday, so I'm probably looking at like Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Probably Saturday, Sunday, the 20th to the 21st. To do that, just because Boktai is like... Okay, so explaining Boktai is going to be complicated. Boktai The Sun Is in Your Hands is a Game Boy Advance game that was made by Hideo Kojima, or produced by. So you know it's going to be weird, but the biggest gimmick of it is the fact that there is a solar sensor on the game, which means you can... Ooh, Venoshock's really good. Which means you can... The game requires you to have sunlight in order to play it. And you use the sun in order to, like, recharge your gun, which is a sun gun. I know none of this makes sense if you've never seen it. But I really want to try to see if I can beat the game in 24 hours. And then if I lose, I'll make some sort of punishment for it. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. But we'll add some sort of punishment if I can't beat the game in, like... Sun up, sundown on the solstice is what, like 16 hours? So... I want to do that as, like, a big project for the year. A, because I love Boktai. B... CA. It's mostly I just love Boktai. I think Boktai is a classic that not many people got to play, and I want to show it off. That's most of it, actually. I just really like Boktai. It's one of those like games where it's like, find that one random obscure game you played when you were a kid that you were a little bit too obsessed with. And it's that for me. Like, that's why I like Boktai so much. Wow. B1. Yeah, I'm so... What up, Eva? How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just wandering spirit... Oh, right, it's Mummy. Oh, no, it's Swap's ability. Ooh. Crafting sheet. Oh, because they took Water Bubble. I don't do that much damage now. Yeah, let's use a heal ball. I gotta remember how to evolve this bad boy. You... Generation. Sure, let's use Murder Bug. Oh, yeah, I'm still using a rack? No. Yeah, I'm still using the Murder Bug. I still can't say his name, but yeah, we're using the Murder Bug. This is the main reason I don't end up using this thing much. Maybe we should get Great Ball point. Oh. Whatever. I'll go get Great Balls. Town map. Let's go get some Great Balls. And then I want to level everybody to probably like 30. 30 is probably good. There we go. I like how they give you Premier Balls, and like Premier Balls have never been good. Also, we'll probably, once we get the bike upgrade, we'll get one of these Slowpoke forms. When we get closer, I'll hold a poll to see which Slowpoke form we'll get. But I want to add either Galarian Slowpoke, or sorry, Galarian Slowbro or Galarian Slowking to our team. That is a absolute non-negotiable at this point. I really want to use one of the two of them. I think they're really cool. Oh, maybe I should have used Crunch and tried that. That would have been cool. That's too damage. Please just stay in the bowl. Please, dead child. Ugh. Again, please, dead child. Dead child. I'm about to return you from whence you came. Actually, what is the lore for this one? Is this one still a dead child, or is this one... Oh no, it's a vengeful spirit, not a dead child this time. Yeah, that's fine. Ugh. Love how Full Swipe's not useful right now. That's probably the way. Next, there's no point in trying to Nightshade it. Stay in the ball, please. Thank you, dead child. Cool. Let's replace Ninjask, and then we're going to... Oh, I could have done it from... Not what I wanted. I'm like happy with this team actually. I just need to get people to evolve. Alright, let's start here and clear all the trainers. Gonna be the fastest way we can level. Alright. But yeah, I'm hoping we can beat this run probably next week. I might have to do some grinding off screen, but luckily this run's not difficult in the traditional sense. It's just a normal run compared to what I usually do. But I gotta figure out something for the Ditto only run. I'm really frustrated that I don't really have a great way to facilitate that run. Oh, I didn't mean to. Let's switch you to the front. Actually, get Thief to the front. Trapinch? Yep. Pretty good damage. Alright, let's get some XP. Oh, Helioptile. Hey, fit me. Please do not yell, it's time for a checkup when you're about to fight somebody. That's horrifying. Might be the creepiest thing I've seen in a little bit. Cool. Yeah, I thought he would have to find it. That's bad. Ow. Go into Acrid. If we can get rid of Ponyo, I don't have to worry about the attack buff. Whatever. To be fair, it's mostly the munchkins in the back that I need getting levels. We could also go take care of max raid dens, and that might help. Yeah, let's go to coughing. How's everybody's day, man? Work was really, really busy for me. You know what? That's a cat. The house make the day go by and off. I was very thankful for that. I wish I did something more exciting on the weekend that I could talk about. I literally just worked on documents and went and played Gundam, which is always fun. I really like the Gundam card game. It's just like, with it being best of one, there's only so much you can talk about. And if y'all don't know Gundam that well, like, I'm gonna say some stuff and it's gonna make no sense. Ooh, we got dig. Here's the hack that lets me super glue fossils together. Oh, we got the war criminal himself. Hey, Dracovic. I actually have a shiny Dracovic. I wasn't trying to farm for a shiny Dracovic. I just got really lucky, and within like 7 attempts, I got a shiny Dracovic. Granted, Dracovic is also a really cool Pokemon, so. Oh, I have normal revives. Whoops! Alright, let's do some big bites. I just want to level everybody up. Oh, man. Alright. Yeah, mean look all you want. You're still gonna faint for me. Give me your juicy XP. I wasn't even juicy. Ooh, Light Clay's pretty good. You fight me. Walk. It's faster? Well, to be fair, the spider's very... That did more than it should have. Ugh. Let's throw a tantrum. Nice! I hope you have a good rest of your birthday. Have fun at the Cheesecake Factory and don't get lost in the menu. God, the Cheesecake Factory has such a huge menu. That shit's crazy. Alright, I gotta stand up. We're gonna be going through the lull period, which is grinding. Oh, it's like the one thing I hate doing in Pokemon games, but you know what? My fault for doing dumb challenge. You'd probably just go to the wild area, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Well, I gotta heal. Boop. Boop. We'll heal up, and then we'll go down into the wild area and pick some fights. Go grab a fiber bar, because I didn't make dinner. That didn't accommodate for the fact that I am streaming earlier today. Normally, I would only just now be getting ready to stream. But that's fine. I want to try to stream for 4 hours. That is my goal. I want to... I'm fine doing less days. I want to make the days in which I do stream more important. Oh, that's a... Never mind. Lovely. Oh, this is perfect. Oh. That's so mean. Alright, let's revive again. Oh great, my fire focus captures. Oh, Jellicent. Ooh, Jellicent would be... Okay, it turned off. I will not worry about it then. Sounds like people are cooking. Or, at least... Alright, we're gonna do grinding and then I'll probably take a short break so I can use the restroom. And then when I get back, we will go deal with... I almost called him Go. The Hop. But I want to get everybody evolved first. I think the only one that might not evolve is, like, Yunmask. Trying to see if there's any place around that has, like, high XP yielding things. See how hard this fight is. If I can start taking down Machokes and they give okay XP, they'll probably be the best thing for me to fight right now. No, that's not fast. That's a 3-hit KO. That's not terrible, depending on how much XP. That's not bad, actually. What's the Yunmask? That's to put 49 damage on him? Ugh. Yeah, it's what, 49 damage? At the dump. Okay, so let's do something stupid. Give me thoughts. Nope, don't need iron defense. Okay, so if I fight one more Golett, I should be able to take enough damage to be able to evolve easy enough. Where that was? This is Sigilyph. There he is. Alright, let's do one more punch. I'm 1 damage off. You know how annoying that is? That's fine, actually. If I level up, we should be okay. Sleep. Oh no, Yunmask needs to take a little bit more. Go back to the bed then. I go look. Oh, that's a cube. Sorry, I'm like standing up and diagonally looking at my game, so certain things look really weird. Okay. And we'll just take a little bit of damage up here. Mud spray is perfect. Or sorry, mud spray, not mud spray. Do you only have fighting moves? Finally. I just need something to, like, lightly, gently punch. The Growlithe has, like, Ember? Whoop. Perfect. Perfect, let's go evolve this guy. How am I doing it this way? Probably fly up to it? No, but I can fly up to the top of it. Oh, wait. I'm just in the wrong spot. Fly up here and then go down to the Dusk Bowl. Okay. Go evolve this guy. I don't have another team member I can rely on. Am I dumb? Dust Bowl. Do I not remember how to evolve this thing? I guess he didn't pick enough yet. Definitely the spot, to my knowledge. As it should be. Oh. I'm not gonna hit the right one. I have to go under here. There we go. I went under the wrong arch. There we go. We got Runegrigus. Again, another Pokemon that nobody would be able to evolve without the internet being as pervasive as it. Okay. We got a rune. Let's learn Shadow Claw. Perfect. Okay, now we just need to level up. I think I'm gonna replace Golurt because 2 Ghost Grounds is a little much. So I think we're actually going to finally grab this Litwick. Alright, let's figure out when Dottler, Coughing, and Lit... Oh, right. Litwick. Falls... 41, okay, that's a bummer. Big and... I want to say Dottler's 30. Yeah, Orbeetle is 30, and Coughing, I want to say is 37. For some reason, my mind remembers him having, like, an awkward level. Coughing. 35. That's close. Okay, so... let's get Dottler evolved, and then we can... move on, I guess. Not what I wanted. Alright, let's evolve Dottler. Not you. You're a little too strong, bud. Fight the balloon. Ow. Alright. Of course, sleep. Okay. Okay, well, sleep wasn't too bad. Bleh. I mean, using using it to level seems not the greatest, so probably Arachnoid. Probably the better one. Fill it up. We're gonna find like something that's easy to like predate on. That's pretty easy to predate on. They took my bubble! Does Ghost Resist bug? Is that one of those weird things that I always forget? Alright, one more level. You know what? Let's see how bad a Wobbuffet is. I feel like Wobbuffet actually gives solid EXP. Ow. Okay, cool. Okay, that's not bad. Let's, guess switch to Lilith for a little bit. I don't want the Stuffle. Ugh. Cool. Right. I forgot he does that. Sorry, she. This one's clearly female. I forgot they could do that. What up, Gengar? How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Right now we are doing a spooky run. And by that I mean I'm only allowed to use the Pokemon types that people are usually afraid of. That would be Psychic. Sorry, not Psychic. That would be Ghost, Dark, Bug, and Poison. So right now I'm just leveling up before we get to the Bay fight, or beat the fighting gym leader, because we're on Shield version. Well, that's just me. And I'm just trying to get my Dottler to evolve before we try to tackle that. Although Dottler Dottler kinda stinky, right? They're just like not that good of a Pokemon. Kinda the same problem we always have when it comes to bug types. Is that a rare candy? Cool, I'm saving myself some time. Should I have used it? Probably not. Nice! I'm currently on Pokemon Shield. Nice! There is my bug. I'm also going to... Okay, this team I think actually should do fairly okay against her. Nice! Yeah, the Pokedex from this game can be a little bit of a pain. Mainly because there's 700 Pokemon in this game with the DLCs? I don't know, it's been a hot minute, I could be wrong. Feebas in this game. Probably on a route. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, it's a 1% encounter. In Route 2, right before... In Route 2, if you use your bike and go up to the top of the lake and fish from up there, you have a 1% encounter rate. Good luck! 1% is brutal, but... Or if you have a Milotic, I assume you probably don't, but you could always just breed a Milotic. Protective pad? I don't... No. Alright, let's beat up Hop. I mean, yeah, that... Honestly, it might be faster to just breed the Milotic with the Ditto. Like, you're probably better off doing that. Because 1% encounters stink. Oh, Cramorant. I love this dumb bird. Not usually one for shiny hunting, just because I just don't like doing it. I don't really have anything great for the bird. We'll see how this goes. We're speed tied? Ugh. Oh, nice! Rookidee's a really good shiny. I think the only shiny I've gotten in this game, and granted, that was when I first played it, so it's been a hot minute, was shiny Dracovic. I think that's the only shiny I've ever gotten from Sword or Shield. Which, to be fair, is a really good shiny, it's just... Are they? I mean, it requires just patience. I just got lucky that I got it. Sure, let's see. No slap was not the right move. Go to Arachnoid. I was just trying to make Dracoviches because I liked them, and I ended up making a shiny one. Gotta be another shiny that I caught. I think there is. Alright, bite it. Yum. And another high yum. And finally, a third high yum. Oh, sweet baby Toxel's the last one. This poor baby. Poor, dumb. That's fine. This fight's over anyways. Take it easy. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Alright, let's go heal. I'm gonna take a real quick break before we challenge the gym. And then when I get back, we will... Hi, Opal. Take on the gym. Oh, go heal. I will say, I can't remember the name of any of the gyms in this game. Or towns. But I love the aesthetic of the towns. They feel a lot more unique. I also think this is like the only game that has a desert town that feels quite like this. It's nice. I like it a lot. Anyways. Oh no, right, we fight Alistair in this game. Before we go fight Alistair, I'm gonna go take a break. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Kirby. Alright, let's get back to this. Seconds to get everything set up. There we go. Okay. Let's go. I don't think this will be hard. But, get Venoshock on coughing. Okay. All right. I forgot the cups are shaped like Sinestro. Or Sinesti. Yeah, Sinestro. The World of Warcraft boss. Oh, that's so stupid of me. Okay, Thievul. Oh, right. I have to remember how to do that. Okay. Let's fight this guy. I do love... You're nasty. Look, I'll be honest. We're just gonna spam Snarl. Like, I'm looking to set up a nasty plot and just snarl to victory. Alright, there we go. I still want to know why there's dinosaur arms. They could have made him a little more ghosty. Don't hex me, bro. Alright, the double critical hit was unnecessary. Ugh. There we go. That was cool. I do like this gym. You'll take a night shift. Use stockpile. Yeah, I'll take slime. Alright, what can we do for freedom? We can give Orbital Light Clay. We can give Rocky Helmet to Offing, I guess? Nothing else really matters. So that's okay. Let's get it. Okay. Let's do this. This should be an easy fight, though. That's fine. Oh, maybe Q. I'll always hate Mimi just because of how annoying it's fight. Pretty sneaky, sis. Coughing's perfect here, actually. Is that Home Claw? I missed what that just did. I think it was Home Claws. I'm not huge on Home Claws. Ugh. Don't crit me. Okay. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's see if we can poison you. Is he rock type? He must be. I'm a little worried for the Gengar. We might actually lose this. Alright. Darkness might be my best bet. Yeah, let's do Darkness. I do like Alistair. He's a cool character. Alright, let's try to beat up the bouncy house. Wait a minute. Is it a fastball? Oh, right, because we caught him through. Yep, never mind, okay. This is gonna be bad. Poor Beetle, you're gonna have to take a hit from me, bud. Well... Miss. Ugh. I'm so mad. Okay. Bummer. Let's do it. All right, let's do this. So annoying. I can't believe we lost this fight. I've never been more disappointed in myself. Okay. Let's do this again. But this time... pretty good. I like swapping Wandering Spirits. Where's this sword? Alright, let's just try to do some damage. Ow. I might have to go get another dark type. How strong is Cursula? Why is Cursula so perfectly built to me? Oh. Why my speed died? No, I don't need soak. Ugh. Ugh. Yep, we're gonna have to fix this schema. Mirko. Oh, that didn't do that much. Oh, we might be okay. Oh, wait, never mind. We might not be okay. Ah. We're just gonna pray. Classic. You know, no. I just gotta fail. That's so annoying. Alright, we gotta rethink some of the things. I need another dark type. I think that's pretty obvious. We need another dark type. What dark types can I acquire at this point? Sorry, I'm now going to look on Cerebi to find dark types. Might even be time to go to one of the DLC areas. Catching Galarian Moltres would be funny, but I don't think that's doable. Alright, something that we can evolve early and have a full evolution. I want something that would already be evolved by, like, Charity? Zoroark? Zoroark does evolve at level 30. I'd have to go to one of the aisles. Zoroark's not a bad idea. Can I get a Zweilous already? Like, outright. Does it have to be like a specific weather condition? Or do I have to, like, sell my kidney in order to find a Zweilous? Because I'd love to get a Zweilous. I think Zweilous would actually be a very, very good addition to the team. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we gotta go to the Lake of Outrage anyways. One of the... It's not Zweilous, but there's literally a perfect Pokemon for us to add. Alright, I'm gonna go do some shopping Pokemon. Because you know what else is in Lake of Outrage? Oh, I might not be able to get to Lake of Outrage yet. Lake of Outrage has Dreepy. Not Dreepy. Full form. Draklock? Oh, Shield has Goomy. Sword has... No. Okay. Let's try to find a ghost type. Or sorry, a dark type. Although we also just need an answer for the Mimikyu. That's actually like one of the harder questions we have that we need to answer. Just because like Mimikyu's really annoying. And the answer might be just leveling up until we get a Weezing. Oh, that's a Torkoal. What is it? Diggersby. I don't see anything. Shouting. Oh, there's an Orbeetle there. It might be worth going to the DLC now anyways, though, so that way we can get the soup for Orbeetle. So that way we can Dynamax Orbeetle. Because Orbeetle is a really strong... Well, I think he's our only Mon that can Dynamax. Oh, that's a... Yeah, okay. Well, if we need to level, we can fight the Diggersby. What was that noise? Oh, Palm Sweep. Well, I don't know that noise. I wish I had stuff that was strong enough to catch that T-Tar, but that ain't happening. Relish, we get Gastro. Chuckle. We might be able to cheese this Shuckle to get levels. The Shuckle's not that scary. Oh, he's also not that high a level. Oh, I didn't mean to hit Will-O-Wisp again. Ah. Okay, that's enough. I could have caught Shuckle and built him up to be like a tanky defensive mon, but I think that's too greedy. I should probably bite the bullet and get an obstacle in. Wait a minute. No. Program evolves too late. If this is a Ditto, I'm gonna yell. Nope, it's a Graydon. That's... Nope, Spritzy does not help. Let's go down to the second part of the first area and see if we can find anything interesting there. Like Purrloin. Sneasel's not a bad choice. Please stand the ball. Okay. Perfect. Yay, Sneasel! I'm back. Oh. I think after we get down to where we need to be, a minute. Or at least get ice. I need ice for. I'll rebound. Uh-oh. Alright, what's here? Little Clang. Alright. Can we get out of this fight and then take a second? Nope, doesn't look like it's down here. Alright. I'm gonna go take a short break. I'll be right back. When I come back, we will grind until 35, I guess. I'll be right back. I've been muted. I'll be right back. Alright, there's no escaping it at this point. It's time for a grinding montage. So, we're just gonna have to... The problem, too, is there's nothing that's, like, easily challengeable. So it might be... You know what? Could actually be. Let's do this. It's time to go to the DLC. Do this. We'll go to the DLC. We'll try to find some new mons for us. And we'll go from there. Alright, let's try to catch this boy. We save first. Because this doofy thing is, unfortunately, critical. I want this. Bad. Right. Cool. That's like half of this battle done. Okay. There's that. The restroom break like I was planning to. We'll beat up this nerd and then we can. Oh, right. His theme is like weirdly Earthbound. Yeah, sure, Avery. Let me go. A style card. Au revoir. All right. There's a sneeze. Let's go try to find some Pokemon. Here. Here in Klefki. Picturing I might be able to get like a Carvana. Sorry about that. I'm just sneezing up a storm. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if I can catch this yet, but a Toxapex would actually be like so cool. What level are you, bud? Okay, I can live with this. Okay, that's annoying. Let's try to get this Toxapex. This would actually be a great addition to the team. Just stay in the box, Toxapex. There we go, cool. Did my character die? No, there we go, okay. It's just very weird. Alright, Toxapex is a great pickup. Fortunately, can't use Starmie. What is this? I mean, can't use it. I think it's Jigglypuff. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, trio, trio, trio. If I find the Digletts, I could get, like, a Alolan Marowak, Garfield. I didn't even see that, Baneri. There's a couple of Alolan Pokemon that we could actually use, but, like, it requires getting most of the Dittos. Fungus Amoongus? I don't really feel like playing DGC. Oh, I can't even go in. Water stuff. I know, I have great descriptors right now. Bottle. Oh, I drew it. Or, sorry, that's a Wooper. You're okay. Now that I know you can get a Bouffalant this early, I kind of want to do like a Bouffalant speed run. Pichu, Tangela, or Guru. There's a. Leaf Stone. I Pikachu. Like a lot of good poison types. I don't want just poison types. Amaranth. Great, if I don't want poison types, I should get out of this forest. This forest is full of them. I was hoping for a nice dark type I could find. Wooba. Tauros. Ooh, actually. Alright, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and then I think that Malamar is next on our list. So I'll be right back. thunderstorm somewhere in the wild area. That's ominous. Alright. Feels like this stream's gonna end with me having a team together, but not having the levels. But you know what? Maybe that's not so bad. We'll note that there's a Malamar there. It might be better just to catch the Kara or the Inkay. Is sharp, which means we can probably find a Oniard. Little pop. Little wops. Bunch of little pops. Going here, St. Shrews. Two bones. Bone. Rockruff. Ooh, a Volby would actually be another Rocky home. Firestone. Sandile, Rhyperior. Drill Run. Drill Run isn't terrible against Gengar. I ask and I shall receive. You know what? Actually. Try to catch you. $42 is a little rough. That's even more frustrating. I would have rather you knocked out my whole team. Piconda. There's a mole. Okay. The next question I have. Do Chanseys exist in this game? Field of Honor. Ah, 2% spawn rate. But you know what? It's probably worth it. Because nothing's going to level me up faster than a Chansey. It's Torkoal. Both useful. Maybe if I was doing like a no damage run. Oop. Okay. Let's get the team together. Unfortunately, Orbeetle's kind of a liability right now. I think this is fine for the team. Here's to check it, see if it's even worth finding these guys. No. Okay. Good to know. Ugh. I mean, if we're just gonna run into... Ugh. Oh, really? Just Chansey into Chansey into Chansey? That's crazy. See what level that Bisharp is. What up, Mayo? How are you doing today? You're joining at a weird time because right now I am trying to finish putting the team together, and then I need to do a lot of training. So today's episode is very much the accidental AMA / I will be leveling a bunch. It's not real exciting, but it's honest work. I was gonna say, I know there's a TM back here. Or a TR, sorry. I just want to be able to deal with... We're currently stuck at Alistair, weirdly. This is the first time I've been truly stuck at Alistair. Yeah, usually I like, I can never... I don't actually know how to say her name. I normally like the fighting type trainer better, but Alistair is cool. Oh, nice! That's awesome! Alright, let's see if there's any dark types in here. Well, with it being called Brawler's Cave, I'm gonna guess probably. Care about in here? No, I might try to fight that. Alistair's superior because Ghost is the best type. I don't know about that, but... I'm quite partial to ice types myself. Are you a higher level Chansey, or are you just a 10? Yeah, that's unfortunately very fair. I went to the DLC to try to find more Pokemon, and I found some, but like right now it's still a little slim pickings. I should probably catch it. Okay. I'll be honest, this run has been maybe my least favorite run just because of how disjointed it is. Usually when I go into challenges and stuff, I have much more of a planned out itinerary. Because I'm usually trying to do a challenge run of some description, but like this run I just kinda... You're electric dark. I can run with that actually. Ooh, you're in level 25. Oh, you flattened. Alright, please stay on the bow more, Pico. You ride. Literally. Okay, cool. I'll be honest, this DLC definitely wasn't as good as the Ice DLC, but I had to part. I'm coughing away. Alright, let's get the team leveled up now. Just make sure there's nothing else. Butter Marine. Get whatever water move is back here. Liquidation, that's not bad. I'll be honest, I kind of want to terminate this run and just switch over to next week being the Ditto only run. Because let's be honest, this run's kind of pointless. Like, I've no interest on even writing a script for this. The challenge I picked isn't that necessarily interesting. And I just don't think this is one of my better ideas I've had. Which is fine, I was bound to get a stinger eventually. I've been thinking of good challenges for a little bit. Palisade. No. Haunt is pretty good. Golisopod. Golisopod adds annoyances if I add them. Lobdopus, I forget, is a Pokemon that exists. Okay, yeah, I think this is the best we're gonna do for a team. So now we just gotta level it up. Bum 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 bum. I'm losing it, gang. I do think canceling the run might be. I don't know. I just don't vibe with this. I at least have the team now, so I should be able to just like breeze through it a little bit, but liquidation will help. Get rid of quick attack. We don't need that. I can learn seed, but huh. Okay. The only good part about this is I'll probably at least get to my 4 hours in this most boring 4 hours of. I try to make sure my streams are fun, but I do so much with leveling. If I can get everybody to the 35, we can beat Alistair. And then after that, I can go die in peace. Not actually. I'm just frustrated that this is taking longer than it normally would. And to be fair, most of it is because I didn't train my Pokemon off stream. That's usually something that I do to try and keep the fun going. Because I'm always worried watching somebody just train Pokemon is boring as all get out. It's so boring. Please, Ponyard, die for me. All right. Blech. Swing. Ugh. Just keep doing it. Really? 1 HP? Thank you. Come on. That's true. I did not get Tomodachi Life. I never played the... This is what, 3DS? I never played the 3DS one, so I wasn't sure how fun it would be. From what I've seen, it looks good. I'm just not that creative, so I don't think I could draw all the fun characters I've seen people do. But the game's really funny. So I've seen really good, like, shorts and videos from people who are playing it. Yeah, I feel that. Especially because that game is very much like a... It's like Animal Crossing, where it's kind of just is as the consciousness plays it, everybody's talking about it and everybody's enjoying it. No, the game that came out that I really want to play is Pragmata. The space Capcom game, but it has space in it, so it might be a nightmare for me because I don't do well with space. But I like almost want to. I almost want to play the 50-50. Can I actually like go in here and level? No. Like bummer, man. Alright, let's do this. I feel that. The only time I go outside at this point, other than for walkies, because that's for my mental health, is to go play card games. Don't get me wrong. I usually really like card games. But that is about the most active I get. Yeah, I think this should be good enough. Let's try this one more time. If nothing else, I'll level up against him eventually. One of the best clips I've seen, though, is the VTuber Chibidoki has been playing the game. and she made both her mom and Bowser in the game. And Bowser ended up falling in love with her mom. Pretty good Crash Out. 10 out of 10. I'm a big fan of the Crash Out. Not my mom! Alright, Sneasel. I don't need you to do much. She's not typically my sense of humor, just because she's a little loud, as you can tell by the volume at which I speak. Not that loud, but I do enjoy her content from time to time. A little too grumbling. Which again, not a bad thing, just not my thing. Ow. Ugh. I hate Mimikyu. Yep. I mean, to be fair, Mimikyu is one of the most unique ghost types. There we go. It's time for everybody's favorite bouncy castle. Okay, we're here and we've only lost 2 Pokemon. It's better than it's bad. Ow. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, again, it's another one of those things in this game where, like, I really like that the main focus was making all of the gym leaders feel unique, even if you don't see them for that much. Like, it tells a lot just by the way they, like, walk out to the stadium and they Gigantamax. There we go. Jeez. Granted, my love for Alistair really went up after the, Twilight Wings came out. Because Twilight Wings was such an excellent way to, like, add a gym leader that really didn't have that much screen time in-game. God, that sucked. That fight was hard. Yeah, coughing needs to evolve before the next fight. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's go see it before it gets shattered. Oh, B. Such a good theme. I'm gonna go boom. Hee. I'm already at +6, so this should be quite an easy fight now. Ow. This is just so coughing gets XP. Yeah, let's go get rid of Whitehorn. Oh, yeah. Might have to stand it. How dare you do this? How dare you destroy the beautiful gallery that Kevin Rose tries to protect? You clearly don't understand. Ugh. I also just hate Rose. Oh my god, the truth was hidden up underneath this rock the whole time. The sword and the shield. Champion, they weren't champions at all. They were Pokemon. Sorry. I do actually like the story of the Day of Darkness and the two Pokemon. God, I don't care right. Like, we're literally gonna get to the next area and then I'm just gonna grind to 40. It's slow and boring, but, like, it has to be done. I also like... I remember when this game was coming out, and there was that live stream that they made where it had all the Impidimps on it. And, like, that was how they revealed Impidimp and... Impidimp and Galarian Ponyta, I believe, were the two Pokemon that got announced that way. And, like, that was really cool. Ooh, I should have caught that Impidimp. A Grimmsnarl would be really cool for the team. Yeah. I get why this exists. So, like... I think the only place that's not that whimsical... Like... Alright. Let me start from the beginning. Let's try that entire sentence and everything again. I wish the more recent games had more whimsical areas like this one. I think the problem is that Scarlet and Violet tried to be too real. Like, I don't need this game to be that real. I'm cool with Pokemon not being real. And I think a lot of it comes with their change to open world. Open world and whimsical areas don't really go hand in hand. This is more of like a 2D platformer, or not 2D platformer, sorry. This is more of like a linear game design style of an area. And you wouldn't get this in like a normal game. And that's the half of why I don't like... I just don't like open world, because open world shuts off a lot of creativity. Like, I don't think this would work in Scarlet and Violet, because you could climb on everything and then, like, you gotta make sure everything's... You gotta do more work than you should. Alright, let's see if we can evolve Coughing and also get an Impidimp. I think an Impidimp would be such a beautiful addition to the team. Yeah, I mean... We'll certainly see how creative it is. I think judging the game by the, like, 15 seconds we've seen, I know it's more than that. But I think basing guesses on what we've seen so far is a little too narrow. I'm hoping that, and like, I think it'll be fine, because especially with the beauty of nature and all of that, if they use that as the main, like, motif, I think we'll be okay. Do I really want to use Galarian Weezing that much? Either way, though, I'm excited for Gen 10. If for no other reason than the underwater sections. I think those will be good. As far as everything else goes, like, I'll deal with it as I see it. Sorry about the big yawn. Wimba's sleep schedule has been real bad. Real. Means sleep have not been. That's you. Shuddering with anticipation. But the fact that things are like 36 in this forest means I should definitely be like 40. And maybe I skipped too many fights, but like I don't think I did. Oh yeah, update, because you weren't here earlier. I was really disappointed in myself last week for streams, because I streamed for very few hours, even if it was more days. So I think the philosophy is going to be stream for more hours for less days. So we're just going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday will be Pokemon, whatever. Wednesday will be Kirby until Kirby is done. Which will probably beat the next game, or the game we're on next stream. And then with 3 more games after that. And then on Friday we'll be starting horror games. Well, continuing horror game. I'm excited to keep playing through Dino Crisis. That game is surprisingly very fun. And then there might be occasional, like, Saturday and Sunday stream, or Saturday or Sunday streams. But I think those are going to be air quote homework streams. Which is like when I make thumbnails, or the big one that I need to do, which is learn how to make learn how to do like editing properly. I really want to learn how to add text, which isn't like a hard task. It's just I've never put in the time to learn how to add text to shorts. So I want to try to learn how to do that. This is actually the one time where like going into coughing and crazy, right? There we go. Out to Thievul. Okay. I do think we're going to end the stream here, though. It's a little shy of 4 hours, but the next forever bit I'm going to do is literally just leveling. So, you won't be missing much. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all. I will be back on Wednesday for Kirby Triple Deluxe, and we'll finish it on that day. So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy and peace out.